It has been a while, but finally I am back, and I'm not coming alone because I've brought some ammunition with me. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland 90 special guest today, Big Stevie Cool. And we're hoping for another big win today as we take on St Mirren, who are currently in the European qualification places. Now, I always get criticised for doing the whole FC 25 or FIFA 24, FIFA 23, you know the drill, Hearts career mode. People say you always do shit. People say you never win anything. Well, we're actually doing alright in FM 25, 5 games into the season, and we're joint first place in the league with Angels, and we're both 5 points clear of Celtic. That's a lovely sight to see.
Yeah, it is, and you know what? It's Hollywood Big Stevie here because he had to whip out the big guns. And fun fact, right? I was in Carrickfergus earlier and I saw a guy wearing a Ross County tracksuit. Of all places to see a Ross County tracksuit, what's that all about? Are they branching out? Are the Staggies moving?
I would not have predicted that.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I had to take a double take, and I'm looking at them there. They're sitting 10th, but you're sitting second. But as long as that wee Mankey Mob team's sitting in third, I'll take that every day of the week.
Alright, so let's look at some of the stats then. You've got Oda and Shankland. They've both got 5 goals each. They're top goal scorers so far. We've got Dexter Limbakisa, who's the highest rated player on a 7.32. Most assists, you got Limbakisa and Fargas with 2. Kai Rolls has got the best passing completion with 92%. Oda and Limbakisa both got 2 Player of the Match awards. And Alex Cochrane has got the most cards with 3. We've yet to pick up a single red though so far, so happy with that. And if we look at the fixtures here to start our season, I mean, it's been pretty good apart from the defeat against Club Brugge, which we only lost 3-2 on aggregate, which I think's, nothing to be ashamed of. Although the way the second leg went, I kind of was ashamed because, I mean, we lost the first leg in Belgium. We were 2-0 up at Tynecastle. 90 minutes in, we were still 2-0 up, and 96 minutes on the clock, we'd actually drew 2-2. A 90th minute goal from Derek Boyata, former Celtic man, equalised the tie, and I thought, right, well, it's going to go to extra time, not what I wanted. And then Ferran Jugagla scored in the 96th minute to win it 3-2. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's pretty unlucky, especially when you take a 1-0 defeat for the first leg. But yeah, Tynecastle need to make it a fortress. Normal,
well, I mean, 90 minutes in it was a fortress, but then the last 6 minutes of the game, kind of.
Yeah, does that really work though? Oh, here we're a fortress till they break in at the last minute. End of the day, 2 each against Club Brugge is a good result. It's just unfortunate it put you out. I mean, if this was a league stage, would you not take that?
Oh, absolutely, definitely. Anyway, drew against St Johnstone on the opening day. Since then, we've picked up 4 wins in a row. Kilmarnock 2-0, Dundee 1-0, Motherwell 1-0, and Aberdeen 1-0. So, in our last 4 games in the league, we haven't conceded a single goal. And I'm hoping to keep that going today. Against St Mirren. Aye, so, with that said, I think we just need to get straight into the game and hopefully pick up another win. We've got Celtic, they're going to the Tony Macaroni. Here's hoping that Livingston can do us a favour today, but I doubt it because they're currently bottom of the table. And
they're ranked rotten, let's face it. I mean, Davy Martindale said that he had
3-0 Celtic.
Do you hear what he said? And this is real life, not Football Manager. He had to install a new TV into like the back room, boardroom. Like, what a fucking mess.
He is the handyman. He's the do-it-yourself, the Davy Martindale special.
I wonder if it was his spare room TV. He's just took it out of his spare room and fired it into the spare room of the home of the Setfair Arena. What a mess, by the way.
Yeah, not great. Speaking of not great, Alex Cochrane has got an injury at the moment, so it looks like he's going to have to come out and miss this game, which is very unfortunate because he's been one of our best players. I think he's been our second best player outside of Limbakisa. So yeah, Cochrane, he's going to have to come out, and who are we actually going to? I mean, options, man. We don't really. Andy Halliday. It's going to be Stephen Kingsley, but he's injured as well. So I mean, this is bad. Do I have to play Craig Halkett at left back? That might be
Captain Weetabix. Don't really want to be playing him.
Oh man, I think I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, it's not great. It's not ideal, but that's what I'm going to have to do. Unless Lewis Nielsen would be better fitted there. I mean, he probably would. Could we maybe play Toby Sibic at left back instead? Would he be a better fit out there? Doesn't look like it, but he's got a bit more pay. Yeah, no, I'm going to do that. So we'll play Toby Sibic at left back. That's pretty much it. Scott Wright, he was a big signing that we made, and it's just not really happened so far. Current Rangers man on loan at Hearts. Can he get the job done today? I mean, here's hoping so. We need him to do something. We need him to step up.
Wait, who is it? Alex Lowry?
No, Scott Wright.
Scott Wright. God, how many years ago was Alex Lowry at loan at Hearts? What year are we in?
First season.
First season of the Football Manager 2024. What a great gimmick this is. But I tell you what, of all the players to loan in, Scott Wright. I mean, I know there is a lot of Rangers players that are out of the Hearts. Could you know have formed one of these wee partnerships that we've got going in real life? All these cooperations.
And who am I going to bring in? Some Diddy guy? I mean, come on.
Like Scott Wright, he's a rock star, isn't he? He's not a Diddy guy.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think he's only really playing at the moment because I think I'm paying the money for his wages. Other than that, he's been pretty poor. But here we go. Toby Sibic's offended that he's playing out of position. Well, I mean, Toby, it was either you or Craig Halkett at left back.
See this? No, I don't. Football Manager's supposed to be realistic. See this whole he's offended, mate. You're getting paid by the team. It's not like if we play you out of position, you're going to be getting like fucking 10 pence, man. You're going to still be getting thousands a week, Toby. So fucking reel it in, son. Absolute fuddy, man.
Yeah, anyway, here we go. The St Mirren team: Hemming, Fraser, Bamono, Fallett, Hackett, O'Hara, Bacchus, Boyd Mons, McMenamin, Bolassi, and Jameson. So, that's who they're going with. I'm happy with our team. I think we've got this. We've been on a good run lately, guys. So keep it going. Go out there, impress me. Blah blah blah. That's kind of it, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to go out and impress him. And me. I mean, it's not often Hollywood Big Stevie appears in a Hearts Football Manager. So actually, I was going to say, I wrapped mine up. I haven't. I wrapped up my EA Sports, but I need to wrap up my Football Manager. But they did the correct thing delaying it in real life, didn't they?
I believe so. Anyway, there's the league table. Once again, anybody that wants to see it.
That looks good. I mean, I'd rather Celtic 12th, but we'll take it.
Yeah, here we go then. Let's get these players out. And we're playing in the pink today, so here we go. Celtic have already picked up a 3-0 win. Owata, Taylor and Furuhashi completing that absolute drubbing against Livy. So yeah, I was hoping that Livy would do us a favour. Didn't quite happen. The other games all 0-0. About 8 minutes gone. Dundee 0, Kilmarnock 0, Hibernian 0, St Johnstone 0, and St Mirren 0, Hearts 0. So yeah, no goals so far as we speak, although both teams have picked up yellow cards each. We've picked up 2 yellow cards now. Cammy McPherson has got St Johnstone off the mark there with a goal. So St Johnstone there have the lead. Right, here we go. Hackett throws it in. And it's back to Hackett. Got Boyd Munce over the top to Jameson. And it's off the post. Oof, not great there. Off the post, that's got it for a throw-in.
Saved by the woodwork.
Still, not many goals. 18 minutes in.
Just a Cammy McPherson goal against Hibs. But this was when Hibs were ranked rotten, wasn't it?
Well, Hibs have equalised.
Oh.
Joe Newell in the 19th minute. He's got them back in the game, 1-1 now. And still not a lot happening here. At Paisley, at Love Street. Hee-haw happening, to be fair. Waiting on the next highlight, guys.
Wouldn't be the first time hee-haw happened for Hearts at Love Street, would it?
And St Patrick's have scored, by the way, guys, if anyone cares about that. Not in FM, but in real life, so there you go.
Is that what you need it?
It is. Oh, and Dylan Fenty has got a goal for Hibs, so Hibs now 2-1 up at Easter Road. So lots of goals in that game, no goals in the other games as we currently speak. So
well, Pristina's beaten Larne if we want to fire in some real life scores in there. I mean, that's pretty pish if you ask me. But what about the Hearts here? So I mean, one shot to St Mirren's 4. It's not the greatest stats in the world.
Kyle Fussell has given Kelly a lead against St Mirren.
Well, against Dundee, you mean?
Again,
you're taking on St Mirren.
I wish St Mirren were getting beat. I wish somebody had a lead against St Mirren. This is a bit of a dire game, not gonna lie, guys. Yep, this is shocking.
What's Craig Gordon?
Injured?
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, wait, is this the broken leg timeline?
And Dylan Fenty's got a brace, so that's Hibernian now 3-1 up at home against St Johnstone, and it looks like we're going to go into the break here with a draw, with a 0-0. And Watson has scored for Kelly. So goals in the other games, but no goals in this game at all. Maybe it's the lag. Maybe the lag's causing there to be no goals. This is shocking. Let's thrash some arms here.
Fucking double teaming here because like the tune the fat skit. I'll just repeat what you did.
Unacceptable.
3-7.
Yeah, 3 shots to 7. We need to pick this up in the second half for sure. Because right now it's just no happening. And Fanfine has scored for Kilmarnock, so they are now 3-0 up, equaling Celtic's score from earlier. So they're doing no bad. O'Hara, ball whipped in. It's going to be McMenamin. They need to close him down. Benenjme takes the ball, and I mean, is that even worthy of a highlight? I don't know, but Scott Wright plays it to Grant. Grant then switches the play to Limbakisa, and he's got men forward here. Can he find somebody? Not with a shite pass like that, he can't. That's awful. Limbakisa gets it back. And it's Halkett here at the back. He's turning around, plays it to Frankie Kent, who will play it to Benenjme. It's back to Kent. Ah, man. Into Devlin, just not a lot happening here. Benenjme loses out, now it's Jameson, and we could be in a bit of trouble here. It's in towards McMenamin, and that's a penalty. It's a penalty to St Mirren. I think he's going to check with VAR.
Get the lines out.
Will VAR save us? No, it won't.
It's all over.
It's going to be St Mirren with this shot then for 12 yards. O'Hara against Sander Clark. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. Goal for St Mirren. The 7th goal of the season for Mark O'Hara. I mean, he's doing something right, but so far we've done absolutely nothing right, and we're gonna have to change that. Let's get some instructions here. We need to go more direct, I think. Let's get the overlap going on both sides.
Well, it's official. Mark Wilson is never going to be on the Super Scoreboard again. Gone, but not forgotten.
That is depressing.
Losing members like you're losing games of football here.
Yep, not good. Mark Wilson gone. Ewan Cameron gone. It's a big blow into the world of Scottish football podcasting.
At least with Super Scoreboard though, you can like just
Who the fuck is that?
That's Brian Graham. But at least with Super Scoreboard, you can like just find guys. Like not every night sabotaged by Mark Wilson, but every Monday certainly sabotaged by the loss of a Jambo Bear. But tell you what, Ewan Canty wouldn't be happy with this game.
He would not, but changes need to be made now. I'm looking at, who needs to come? George Grant, you've done hee-haw, mate. You've done absolutely nothing. I'm going to bring on Kenneth Fargas, who is not really suited to playing in that position. What if we switch him with Shankland? That works a little bit better. Can we play Shankland as a shadow striker? We can on attack. And who else is having a shiter of a game? Pretty much everybody. To be fair, we just don't have many options. I think we'll bring on Scott Fraser for Cammy Devlin. And we will push him up a wee bit. Just try and get a bit more bodies forward. And then I think we'll bring on Tagawa as well for Scott Wright, who has done absolutely nothing so far in this game. So that's the changes that we're going to make.
Come on, Scott Wright, deliver something, son.
Well, he's been taking ass, he ain't going to deliver nothing now. But here we go. Brought on Fraser, Tagawa and Fargas, hoping for goals, hoping for something. At this point, I'd probably take a draw. That O'Hara penalty is the difference maker at the moment.
That could be your P45. Get an email to you there.
We got Hackett now coming out from the back. O'Hara launches a ball up to McMenamin. And he's going to try and play that one up, and it's headed away. Tagawa back to Kent. Kent to Limbakisa. It's Fargas, it's Oda. Limbakisa now on this right hand side. Limbakisa does really well here. He plays it into Oda, and it's Shankland, and what the fuck was that?
Looked like a back heel, it just never came off, didn't it?
Oh man, that was a good bit of play there. Limbakisa doing that right hand side, showing why he's been the player of our season so far, but just Sander Clark makes a save. It's going to be a corner, but yeah, Limbakisa, he needs help. He can't do it. Can't do it all himself, can he? Here we go. McMenamin ball in. Going to come back to McMenamin. I think that'll be a throw in.
Fuck's sake, Jambos. Come on, get up the pitch, man. I think it would be good if they had it like in-game betting.
How would that even work?
I don't know how it would work.
Let's make another change here. Something needs to happen. We just don't really have. We just don't have the. We are injury ridden at the moment. There's no doubt about that. Right, we'll bring on Callum Nivenhoff here for Benenjami. Hopefully that can do something. But yeah, at this moment in time, looks like our unbeaten start to the season could come to an end. Limbakisa now picks up a yellow. We think we just need to pretty much go as direct as possible at this point.
Get it launched forward, folks.
Yeah, we're just going to go extremely direct. Well, even let me go extremely direct. And right, that's it then. Very attacking. 10 minutes to go. May as well shout something here. May as well just berate the entire team, because I think it's been an absolute woeful performance here. I'm not happy about it.
Not much love at Love Street.
Hibernian 4-1 up. Not a good day when your rivals are winning. We've been really poor here. St Mirren, no, they're decent. They're 5th in the league. So I was expecting a difficult game, but I wasn't expecting Hearts to be so poor here. We've got another shot there, but doesn't look like it's really going to come to anything. 5 minutes added on time. I guess there's a chance here, potentially, to get a late opportunity. Late goal maybe. Late equaliser. Late something, some late hope. But looks like that hope could be extinguished because, I've got one into the last minute now. Craig Halkett's picked up a yellow. And that is probably going to be it. The referee is looking around. He's going to blow the whistle, I believe, in it. Yep, he's blowing the whistle, guys. There you go. 1-0. There's not been many goals in our games this season, and there was only one goal here. But unfortunately, it wasn't for us. Our best performer was Sander Clark, and I think that sums up everything.
Aye, when your goalie's the best... Well, I mean, if you win and your goalie's the best performer, it's a pat in the back to him, but when you lose, it's like, did it even happen? May as well have lost 6-0.
Yeah, that just was not good enough, guys. That's
rank rotten. I mean, I expect better when I come on this. I mean, I don't want to be associated with losers, and here I am. First episode.
Yeah, well, none of the players seem too happy, to be fair.
They're going to give me their wages?
I don't really blame them. That was shocking. I know there was a bit of lag in there. I don't know if it had anything to do with it. Probably not. Let's just shake our head here.
Shake your head for about 10 minutes.
Because that game was shite.
Disgusting.
The fans seemed amazed that Lawrence Shankland wasn't substituted today. Well, he's part of the team, so... Listen, we were trailing and we needed a goal.
Why would you stop? I mean, who the fuck said that? What absolute mongoloid said that? Give me the...
I mean, I get it, he wasn't great, but... You know...
Who are you going to bring on?
Well, that's pretty much it. I've got nobody. There's nobody to bring on. Yes, so there you go. Hibernian 1. Forrester set for a loan move to Sterling. Fair enough.
130 quid.
You can go on loan. There you go. Complete that move. Rangers now I'm sure they'll have a bit of daylight at the top of the table after they play their game in hand. Very disappointed. We've got St Johnstone in the quarterfinals of the Fireplay Cup up next, so that's a game that we'll be looking to get back on track with a win. But hopefully Motherwell do us a favour here, and we can remain joint top. But it's unlikely. I just don't see it happening unless Lenny Miller turns up and has a wonder game, and it didn't happen. Rangers 4-0. Seema, Cantwell, Sterling, and Danilo. Aberdeen also picking up a win with Miovski, Shinnie and Barron. So, Rangers winning, Aberdeen winning. Not a great weekend for us. Hibernian winning as well. Celtic winning, St Mirren winning, and all of a sudden now, if you look at the league table, Rangers 3 points in front. We're now only 2 in front of Celtic and St Mirren, 3 in front of Hibernian. The teams are coming for us. and we'll need to get our act together because that just was not good enough, that game against St Mirren. So, aye, disappointed, guys, but what can you do? That's Forrester officially loaned out. Devlin should be dropped by Australia, apparently, according to Goal.
Should we fucking drop by you first?
Well, you know, it's very, very true. Anyway, guys, right, that's where we're going to end it there. That was shocking. We'll be back next time, hopefully on Sunday, and we can get some more W's on the board. I'll catch you then, though. Till next time, been Sir Scotland 90. Big Stevie Cool here. Wasn't a good luck charm, but who knows?
Nope.
Maybe next time he appears, we'll get a victory. Who knows? Till next time, though, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and peace.